A very warm welcome to another video on Authentic English. In the previous videos, I explained to you the uses of preposition in and on, at and by. In this video, I will tell you the uses of prepositions to and for. If you haven't watched the last two videos, the links are in the description. You may watch it from there. We have reached 100 subscribers and I'm extremely happy about that. Please keep supporting like this, guys, and I'll keep serving you with great videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Preposition number 5, to. Usage number 1, used to show movement towards something. So the main use of to is to tell that somebody is physically moving towards something. I went to the mall. Okay, it tells you that you move to a place, like you went to the mall. That means you physically moved to the mall. I went to lunch/eat. That means you physically went to eat your lunch. I went to the gate. That means it shows you physical movement. Usage number 2, used to show contact. We can use the preposition on here as well, but to does that, so it's in the usages. She applied color to her nails. The color comes in contact with the nails. He put his hand to his heart. The hand comes in contact with the heart. Shows distance. It is 100 miles to the nearest village. Shows limits. He was stripped to the waist. Okay, so this is one of the uses. It tells you the limits. Shows relative possessions. The room is adjacent to the kitchen. The wall is perpendicular to the floor. Also, we say the room is next to the bathroom, something like that. So to tells us relative possessions. Adjacent to means next to. Perpendicular means perpendicular to the floor means 90 degrees to the floor. Okay, coming on to usage number 6, shows connection, attachment, possession, etc. To is used to tell connection between things. She knew the answer to the question. Okay, they had the key to the door. We danced to music all night. In all these three sentences, to is telling us the connection between different things. The key is connected to the door or the lock, whatever the case be. She knew the answer to the question. The answer is connected to the question. Danced to music, and the dance is connected to music. For an example of possession, you can say this key belongs to him or her. So to shows connections, attachments, and possessions. There are some other uses of to as well. I'm going to read them out to you. It is 10 minutes to 6, tells you the time. He's always generous to a fault, tells you how somebody is to something. Okay. These fishes can survive in moderate to extreme temperatures. Now, this example tells us that to is used for ranges. Okay. 10 and 11. Sentences 10 and 11 tell you that to is also used for comparisons. He is inferior to him in literary skills. The fat guy compares burgers to gold coins. Okay, so comparisons can be made using to, and she added salt to taste. Now these are some other usages. Now we have even more uses of to. He is agreeable to everyone, tells you someone's nature. Okay, I didn't like the attitude he showed to his friends. We had the house all to ourselves. If you can also use the preposition by here, we had the house all by ourselves. Okay, so it tells you like to what extent something is available to you. He gave $1 to the beggar. This is another example. They want to go home. Now here to is used as an infinitive. When you use a verb after to in its original form, it's like an infinitive. Okay, they want to go home. I want you all to search what infinitives are. Okay, that's really going to help you. Now let's move on to preposition number 6, for. I gave him the book for studying. This is one of the uses of for. It tells you the purpose of something. Why did you give the book? I gave him the book for studying. What is the purpose? This book is for him. It tells you the recipient, the one who received something. We've got jalebis for breakfast. It tells you what you have for something. Like jalebi is an Indian dish. For all of my viewers outside of India, you may want to research what jalebis are. They're extremely delicious. I couldn't go to school for the heavy rain. Now for is also used because of. Here in the sentence number 4, I couldn't go to school for the heavy rain. It means that because of. So for one of the meanings of for is because of. Can you go to the market for me? Now here it means instead of me, in place of me. So this is again one of the uses of for. This man speaks for the village. Now when you say somebody represents something, so speaks for the village means represents the village, and speaks for the entire village means like that man is elected from the village to tell about the problems of the entire village. So it's this man is representing, actually. That's why we say this man speaks for the village. All of them are for the plan, which means that all of them agree to the plan. All of them are for the plan. That means nobody's against it. Like you have in a debate, for the notion and against the notion. So this is one of the uses. For his broken leg he won the competition. Here for means in spite of. Okay, in spite of his broken leg he won the competition. This cabbage is too heavy for its size. In this type of sentence pattern, this cabbage is too heavy for its size. So heavy for its size, it tells you that the connection between two things again. Like we are comparing the weight with the size, and we can use it like this cabbage is too heavy for its size. I'll give you a coin for $10. Okay, so in exchange of, in sentence number 10, the meaning of for is an exchange of. Okay, and I don't just leave out sentence number 11. I don't know why I wrote it here, but still he's gone forever. If you just put a space between for and ever, it means the same thing as forever, so it's the same thing basically. So these are some of the uses of for. In the next video I'll be doing with you 2 other prepositions of my choice. I hope you liked this video and you might have gotten to know a lot of different uses of for and to. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I answer all of your questions. If you have any question related to grammar, please ask below. I'll try to answer that question. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you. Please keep supporting like this. Thank you so much. Bye bye.